Stage has been her first love, which she expresses through her efforts in Indian Academy of Public Speaking, corporate presentations, and anchoring motivational speeches, personality and image development. She has been a TEDx speaker. She is the author of the book Tear the Fear, 3D Approach to Public Speaking, which is available on Amazon. She is internationally certified image consultant from ICBI and Council Institute of Image Management. Put your hands together for Shikha Nag.
Multitasking is great, isn't it? It's like getting so many things done and so much quicker. It's like working on those 20 browser tabs open, taking your phone calls, sending emails, working on your kids' projects, and not to forget to decide what to cook for dinner. Well, if that makes you feel like that productive working ninja, then I have a bad news for you. According to a recent study and a research, and in fact many researchers, and a recent study by Harvard Business Review, September 2018 edition, says that men and women are both equally bad at multitasking. Humans are not designed to multitask. It's like if you open too many windows on your computers, chances are that your operating system might hang or it may slow down. But unfortunately, this multitasking has been exaggerated as a time-saving strategy. And for women, it has been glorified to such an extent that we start getting this sense of power, sense of pride in doing so. But my question to you is, we are doing multitasking because are we good at it or we don't have a choice? According to a recent study conducted by the World Bank in collaboration with National Sample Survey Organization, 20 million women left jobs between 2004 to 2012. 75 to 80% of these women in India never came back to work at all. Let's look at another data. If we look at entry-level gender distribution, it is 60 to 40%. And as we start moving up, it starts shrinking to 15 to 3% from middle to senior management. Why these women are not coming back to work? What is stopping them to come back to work? Apart from their choices and other reasons, the most important reason is the responsibilities which burden them so much that they lose their courage and strength to come back. Both at personal and professional level, we take so much on ourselves that we get buried under the burden of these responsibilities. We need to stop this, but before that, let's understand why we end up doing multitasking. So the first reason is I for no one else. If no one will do it, I'll do it. Condition. Over the years, we are the ones who've been conditioned that we are the one made to do it all. And fear of listening to no. When we ask for help, and if someone says no, we take it as a wall that cannot be broken. Why can't we take it as a curtain that can be pulled through persuasion, negotiation, and if needed, ask again for help? Last but not the least, and that is this recent glorification of women. Good in multitasking gives you this sense of super women. But ladies, we need to stop this. And to stop, we need to look into three dimensions: organization, social, and personal. Maternity leave and paternity leave should be given by the organization so that men can equally participate in managing the child. Training session, hands-on session, by hospitals, by organization should be mandatory for upcoming parents, for both mothers and fathers, so that fathers can equally understand and take part in this joyful journey of parenthood, from changing diapers to feeding the baby to putting the baby to sleep. trust, men equally enjoy with kids, provided we give them opportunity. We train them and we appreciate them. I want to highlight this incident. I was away in the United States and my husband was managing the children. And as always, my son surprised with last-minute submission of a project of this pinhole camera. So whatever was available, last minute, he just made it and he sent it to the school. And next day, with a lot of joy and pride, he sent me this picture. And the words that came out of my mouth were extremely untidy, horrible. And I was telling to myself, I wish I was there and my son should have informed me earlier so that I could have got it ready and kept it for him. But before I could spill out those phrases, I remembered this advice from my mother. That I don't need to be the benchmark for someone else's performance, their trials, their attempts. And I stopped myself and I said, well, I could have not done this better last minute, trust me. You know why we end up doing everything? Because when someone else tries and their way of doing does not match with our way of doing, we end up doing everything. So ladies, let's not be the benchmark for someone else's attempts, trials, their journey of learning. Let's give them opportunity, appreciate them, and train them to do so. Second, I remember looking at this picture and a thought came to my mind. If this is so much doable in a country like Japan, then why not in India? It should be and it can be. We must train our boys to do the household chores. Taking care of yourself and of your house should be the basic of everyone's upbringing and education without any gender biases. And I want to again highlight this incident where I was not well. And as always, my house help was on leave. So I told my son and I asked him, I said, can you help me with washing dishes? And the reply that he gave me, Mom, just give me anything. Oh, not dishes, not dishes. That's so young. I can do anything for you, but not those dishes. And at that moment, I realized my mistake. And the consequences for him in his later life and for the girl who will be coming in his life. So I asked him, just do your own plate. And I asked everyone to do so. So that it's easy for me. And it's been 3 months. And it's a normal activity in our life. Even if you see someone else's plate, he cleans it, keep it on his. It's a normal thing in our life. Actually, it was not his fault. When I asked him suddenly, the expected response was this hesitation. What point that I'm trying to make here is that if you're trying to bring any change, it should not be that one-off activity. It should be a process and a system that you must put in place. It's not like wherever you need, you just ask for help and then it's whoosh. You have to make it a system, put a process in place. A family feast should not be mother cooking, serving, cleaning, and everyone else enjoying. Why can't we have family fiesta daily in our lives where we all cook together, we serve together, we clean together, we eat together, we laugh and giggle together. I hope in this race of education, we don't forget to give the basic values of life to our children. Last but not the least, in fact, the most important. Speaking up at work and laying it down at personal front. When we are so clear about our roles and responsibilities in the organization, then why are we quiet in our personal front? Well, if it's because you want to maintain the peace in your house, good enough. But remember, what is not right at personal front and living by it, you're solidifying the expectation for the next generation, for your daughters to do the same and your sons to expect the same. You get in life what you portray your readiness for. If you start carrying everyone else's monkeys, you will get more than you can actually carry. So let the owners keep their own monkeys and you trust them to manage them all. We need to bring this change. We need to bring this transition for our daughters and our daughter-in-laws to come, and to set the system right for every woman out there. I conclude with few lines written by my father for his 3 daughters in his book called My Solitude. She's the girl that she was never. She's the girl that she was never, bold and braver than she was ever, breaking barriers for what she's going, breaking barriers for what she's going. Financial burden, now she's also toting. Breaking barriers for what she's going, financial burden, now she's also toting. To manage it all, she does multitasking. To manage it all, she does multitasking. To share her burden is all that she's asking. She's the girl that she was never, bold and braver than she was never. This picture is divine, but it's not real. These many hands are not behind us. They're in front of us. Join them. Ask them. If needed, ask them again. Stop multitasking. Start